We all may have been there at one point in our lives, especially as a child, being afraid of needles.
But how are people handling the anxiety of needles amid the push for more COVID vaccinations and, of course, the approaching flu season? New tonight, Camaria Bray heard from a healthcare worker about the issue in Camaria. Is this common, and is there a name for this kind of anxiety?
Yes, there is. It's called trypanophobia, and according to Harvard University, 25% of adults in the U.S. have a fear of needles.
From children,
Keep it away from me. I don't want the tiny sword stabbing me.
to adults.
I absolutely hate needles. I hate the sensation of it. I think it's something just going into my body that's foreign that really bothers me.
The needle fear can feel uncomfortable for many people.
I had to get a shot. I think you get one before you go into your junior or senior year. I passed out in the doctor's office there. I had to get blood drawn before surgery. I passed out then too. And yeah, it's just kind of an occurrence. When I got my ears pierced, actually, I passed out too.
And it also happened to her after her COVID-19 shot.
And first couple minutes, I was like, I'm okay. But then I started to get sweaty. I started to not be able to breathe well, so I ended up having to take my mask off just so I could feel a little better. And I got really dizzy, and so I found the guy that gave me my shot, and I was like, hey, I'm not doing well. And as soon as I got that out of my mouth, I just collapsed onto a chair behind me. So that was kind of scary. They had to give me water, they had to give me stuff, so they took care of me, but they hadn't had that happen.
We talked to a physician assistant who shares some ways to relieve any anxious feelings.
I always encourage deep breathing to help with relaxation, and often just trying to stay distracted and engaging in conversation with that medical staff member who is administering the injection can help.
And there's a way that smelling can help too.
We also talk to our patients about aromatherapy. And so scents like lavender can often be soothing or relaxing.
In some cases, like the flu shot, there is a nasal spray option that many with this fear may prefer. There are currently no alternative ways to get the COVID vaccine yet, but JC says she'll try to prepare herself better when it comes for the COVID-19 booster.
I'll do my due diligence. I'll do my deed as a citizen to get the shot. I learned from my first experience that I wanted to schedule it later in the day, make sure, I've had enough time to eat, to get enough water in my system, and then afterwards I'll just plan to have a really nice dinner.